In this video, we're going to look at 4 examples of converting English phrases to mathematical symbols. So in part A, we have a given number, a number which is going to be represented by the letter n. So we have a number n, and this number is sort of like a given. And then we have another number, which is 3 less than this given number n. So we want to describe this other number. So what will be this other number? So in order to obtain this other number, because this other number is 3 less than n, so which means if we deduct 3 from n, and then we will get this other number. So we're going to do m minus 3. Again, because the number we're looking for is 3 less than this given number n. So again, when you see a number that is represented by n, and the number, since the number we're looking for is smaller, so we're going to deduct 3 from the number given, which is n. All right, so what we need to pay attention to here is when we see less than, the operation is subtraction, but we actually subtract 3 from n and not n from 3. So this will be incorrect because some students try to follow the order. So they're thinking 3 and less than is minus, and then they got 3 minus n. That is incorrect. And if you ever get confused, pick a specific number and give it a try. Say you have a number 5, and there's another number which is 3 less than 5, and what is the other number? And we know the answer is 2, but how do we get the answer 2? We actually have to deduct 3 from 5. And in this case, we don't have a specific number, we just have the letter n. So as you can see, we have to deduct 3 from whatever number is given, whether it's 5 or 7 or n. Now let's look at the second example. We need to know the word quotient means division. And a number is n, and we do division and 3. So we divide n by 3. Now for division, we have several other ways. So you could write n over 3 or n/3. Now the next one, we have a keyword of. So we need to know of here means multiplication. So first of all, 2/3, we write it as a fraction. A number, we use the letter n to describe it. So what number is 2/3 of a given number? It's 2/3 times n. Now finally, number D, represent the amount of money in cents if you have 3x nickels. So we're trying to find the value, how many cents if we have 3 nickels. So first of all, if we make a chart here to help us understand how we do that. So first of all, first column, I'm going to put the number of nickels. And the second column, I'm going to put the total value. And notice that the total value. Okay, so if we have 1 nickel, we know 1 nickel is worth 5 cents. But if we have 2 nickels, then we have to take the value of 1 and multiply by 2. If we have 3 nickels, we have to take, again, 5, which is the value of 1, times by 3. As you can see, you kind of see a pattern here already. So the total value depends on the quantity, how many. So if it's 1 times 1, if it's 2 times 2, if it's 3 times 3. And the first number doesn't change, which is the value of 1 nickel. So we always take 5, that's the value of 1 nickel, multiplied by how many we have. So if we have, let's say, if we have 27 nickels, and we are going to multiply 5, so 5, the 5 always stays the same, but we're going to have to replace the quantity from 1 or 2 or 3 to 27. So here in our case, again, in algebra, we have variables, and so we they may not be a specific number. We can use variables to represent something unknown or something that can vary. But we should treat variables as a mystery number. So it's still a number. It's just a number we don't know. But this number can be usually can be solved for. So in this case, what is the number of nickels? When we look in the sentence, we found right here, which is highlighted. So we have, it says very clearly if you have 3x nickels. So the number of nickels is going to be 3x. So it's not 1, not 2, not 3, not 27, but 3x. So following the pattern here, how do we find the value of 3 nickels? So we're going to take the value of 1 nickel times how many nickels we have, which is 3x. So as we can see here, so that's the answer. We take 5 cents times 3x. Again, it's 5 cents, which is the value of 1 nickel, times how many nickels we have. If you want, you can go ahead and multiply 5 and 3 to get 15x. But if you just stop here, that would be okay.